Hi, welcome to Tensions Oracle. Thank you for joining me today. Don't forget to like and share the video and subscribe to the channel. And thank you to the new subscribers and thank you for joining me. Today, we're going to talk about P. Diddy. Everything is going to be allegedly. Now, I don't keep up with people, these celebrities and stuff like that. I'm not into it like that. So I don't know about their personal lives. I don't know what they did this year versus next year. But I know he got some charges coming up, and they've been talking about him for like a year or so, probably two, I believe. I don't know. So I want to look and see what comes out on him. I have the question in my head of what I'm looking for. Okay. So let's see what it is that's going on with him. So what is it that they are trying to get him on, or why are they after him? Okay. These cards came out. I'm going to show you what they are. I'm going to put them back and then reshuffle them. Fate and relationship. Okay. Hiding some things about who you really are and what your true feelings are. Plotting on somebody. Somebody that you are in a commitment or contract with. Some things that are unknowns, unfamiliar. Somebody that you have love for. So those came out and put them back in. So I have coming out somebody lying and being deceptive. Secrets. And a pregnant woman or mother. Okay, so you got somebody who has some secrets. Okay. But that's connected to a mother and somebody lying and being deceptive. And the mother. Okay. So with the lies and deception, I have heartless. Okay. A heartless person, lying and being deceptive. But I have that heartless person also in fear of the outcome of a situation revolving some secrets that they have within themselves. Also, they're trying to get away from a situation or a person. So they're trying to separate themselves from a situation or a person running away from something. And it's connected to this mother, this female here. So I have a hidden enemy connected to this child, okay? Child, and someone being naive to a situation or somebody that you enjoy spending time with. So you have a hidden enemy to a child that may not understand the situation that they are in. So you might have this child not realizing the situation that they're in, and they may enjoy spending time with this person, but they don't realize what they're getting themselves into. And here with this child, there's some secrets here, and they're in fear of the outcome of that situation because I have these coming out together. The secrets here as it relates to a child, and then they are in fear of the outcome of that situation. Then I have a hidden enemy here, lies and being deceptive, and a heartless person. So you got somebody hiding certain things. They are hidden enemy, is what I'm saying. So they're hiding certain things about themselves, and they're lying and being deceptive. Heartless person. So this is just telling you who this person is. Okay. Now you have this female here, naive to the situation, or somebody that you used to enjoy spending time with, or both. Okay, so you may enjoy spending this time with this person, but this person is naive to who you really are and what you got going on, and how dealing with you will affect them. Somebody trying to separate themselves to get away from this situation or this person. Okay. Clarify these. And then I had a card that come out. I'm going to clarify that one, and I'm going to the other card. So now I have the violence coming out, somebody plotting on you, trying to set you up. And then I have a narcissistic person. So somebody is plotting on somebody for violence. Okay. But this person is very self-centered. They only worry about who, like what affects them, and what they want, and how they, stuff like that. Now, with the violence, somebody is lying and being deceptive about that violence. But they're also a heartless person, so like they don't really care about what happens, because they actually not nobody's friend, because this is a hidden enemy here. Then the plotting that they do with this child, that's secret. Okay, they're in fear of the outcome of that as well. Now you have this same person, which is P. Diddy, okay, narcissistic person, self-centered, to this female, okay, who may have been naive to the situation, trying to separate themselves. So they don't want to be connected to this person. So whether this female don't want to be connected, or he doesn't want to be connected to this female, because see, they're trying to separate themselves, or this female could be trying to separate herself. It could be a female in the background trying to separate herself from this situation revolving him. Because this female's like, no, I got to think about myself now. Okay. Okay, so these cards came out. I'm going to put them back in, though. We have a family issue. Something is going on within the family with the husband, boyfriend, fiance, somebody that you thought you can trust and that was supportive for you, but there's a lot of chaos with this person. And then here's the depression that comes with it. So somebody could be dealing with a lot as it relates to this boyfriend, husband, fiance up there. Okay. And it came right back out. So here you have this boyfriend, husband, fiance, a very heartless person, right? Feeling like whatever they did was right, or they're doing the right thing. So you got this male feeling like he has the right to do whatever it is that he does. It doesn't mean that he does have that right. That's just how he feels. Okay. But now you in fear of the outcome of a situation that you thought you had the right to do. Okay. And then here you have somebody that you thought was supportive of you, trying to separate themselves from this situation. They don't want to be involved with it or connected to it. But you at one time thought this person or people was supportive of you. Okay. So I have the authorities here, authority figure. That could be the police or the person who is over this situation. Hidden enemy. Okay. So we have the authority. Then we have somebody cheating someone out of something. This child. Somebody's cheating you out of something. Cheating on you with a child. Cheating you out of something as it relates to this child. So they could be cheating this child out of something, whatever that may be. And what I mean, cheating you out of something, somebody is trying to get something from you that is worth more than, like, somebody, like you say you selling your car for $5,000. Let's just say that. And somebody is trying to, and they know it's worth 10, but they're going to try to give you 2. So now they're trying to cheat you out the value. Okay. However you want to put it. So it's like that. So you have somebody cheating this child, right? And there's some corrupt things that's going on as it relates to these authority figures. Somebody is trying to cheat you out of something. And this corruption, somebody was naive to the situation, or they was enjoying it while it was going on. Like they was enjoying all these corrupt things at the time. But now you got the authority figures cheating you out of that. So they're trying to take some things away from you. Now, this card came out, which means that somebody told somebody the full truth. Whatever they told this person or these people was not a lie, is the actual truth, okay, of the situation. And that doesn't mean it's public. It just means they may have confessed something to somebody. So, like I said, somebody has told the truth to someone about a situation. Now they're trying to figure out how they're going to handle that situation. Like, now that I have confessed and I told the truth, now we got to figure out, how am I going to heal myself from this situation, or how I'm going to handle this situation. So you told somebody everything, but now you're trying to figure out how you're going to handle it, or you're trying to figure out how you're going to handle it. And that's why you confess some things to somebody. And what are they talking about? Some illegal activities or drug use. Okay. So there's some illegal things that this person has confessed to or told somebody about. And now they're trying to figure out what they're going to do about it. And then this card came out as I was clarifying, which is the consequences of your actions. So whatever it is that he has done, whatever these illegal activities is, okay, now we're getting the consequences of that. So here you have the consequences of your actions, but here you have support. So you have somebody supporting you in the things that you have done, or that, like, somebody is supporting you in you receiving the consequences of your actions. Somebody is there to support you, assisting you. And then also these two came out, the father and somebody you have love for. So somebody is helping this male that they have love. Like, so you got somebody that's there for you, supporting you through this situation. But whoever he talked to, maybe he looked at this person as a father figure. Whoever he had talked to, he told this person about whatever he's all these things that he has done, because he knows that he's going to have to pay for it now. So you done already told this person what all these things that you have done, by these illegal things that you have done, and now y'all trying to figure out how you're going to handle it, whether whoever this male is that he told. Because now you got the authorities coming in. Maybe somebody was a hidden enemy with the authorities. Somebody could have been like undercover or something like that, could have been coming in and finding out what you got going on, seeing some things that you had going on as well. Or somebody could have been working as an undercover, meaning they're not necessarily with the police, but they knew what was going on and they told. So we got all of that coming out. So let's go into the other cards to see what else is coming out. with him. Okay, so here you have somebody crossed over. That means somebody has passed away. So somebody that's passed on. Here's the communication, thoughts and communication about somebody overstepping some boundaries. So here is somebody communicating about somebody that has passed on, about some things that he has done against that person. So when somebody oversteps your boundaries, somebody is doing things to you that you don't approve of. So there's communication about some things that he has done to someone that was against their boundaries, whatever it is that they didn't like. Okay. But this person is crossed over. Okay. So here you have a sexual partner, sexual activity, right? So a sexual partner that's crossed over. Now, with this sexual partner, it was like they had to be careful. Caution is needed. This with this person. Because here you got somebody educating themselves on some things. And what they're educating themselves on and about is somebody overstepping their boundaries. So somebody overstepped your boundaries, and now you are looking into this person. Or school means children, somebody educating themselves on you in an actual school building. Okay. So maybe this person could have had to be careful because of the children as well. So the caution needed. So you had to be careful in the things that you said. Okay. So whoever the sexual partner is had to be careful of the things that she communicated and the things that she said. She. Okay. So now we have the federal coming out, government, whatever, CIA, FBI, whatever, all of that. Okay. We have this. They could be looking into this sexual partner that is crossed over. Okay. They could be looking into some things because I got this coming with the sexual partner that's crossed over. Okay. Now, I have the impairment. So there's some type of impairment. Impairment means that something is enabling you to do something. So whatever was the impairment for this sexual partner, they had to be careful in what they said because see, they have some type of impairment. So something was keeping them from communicating the way they wanted to communicate. So they had to be careful. Caution was needed on the communication. Okay. Also, here you have somebody being selected. So you chose somebody. Okay. You educated yourself on somebody to overstep their boundaries. So that means you study somebody. You studying this person and how you're going to overstep their boundaries, because this is about somebody in particular. It's not random. So you study people in particular to see what it is about them and what they're about. And also the federal impairment and selected. So the federal government could have been with him in particular, but there was some things impairing them from something, the communication. They had to be careful of what the things that they released or what they said or whatever, because they have been studying him in order to cross some lines with, or by him crossing lines with people, overstep your boundaries. So you had to be careful. So, but this is coming from a passed on sexual partner. Okay, so now serial killer is coming out with the soul and the risky business. So this means that the soul is just the essence of who a person really is. So whatever your soul is, no matter what you showcase to everybody else, your soul is your soul. That's who you is. That's the essence of you. So with the soul, you got to be careful with this person. So this means that he is somebody that you got to be careful with, because they got criminal activity, shady dealings. You got to be careful with this person, because who their soul is, that's who they are. Okay, they into some shady things. Also, I got that with the serial killer, okay, as well, because the serial killer, and then somebody crossed over. Now, with the soul, I have the communication, the thoughts and the communication of this person. So that means that you got to be careful with this person. P. Diddy, okay, you got to be careful with this person, because you got to be careful what you say. And he's being careful in what he say and what he thinks or how he communicates. Also, you got to be careful with this person as well, because dealing with this person is risky. Here, with the risky business, you got to be careful, because, like I said, people are educating themselves on you in particular, because they know you into some shady dealings, criminal activity, overstepping boundaries, doing things that you should not be doing. So now somebody has knowledge. Sexual partner had knowledge of some things that they were doing. Okay. Now, the sexual partner that had this knowledge about some things that he was doing, like I said. Now, what this right here, there's no on this caution needed. Suicidal, meaning somebody doing things that could cost them their life and the education. So this sexual partner had information on him, but had to be careful of what she said, because if she did something or said something, it could cost her life. Because she was finding out stuff. The things that she would find out would cost her life. Because I got the suicidal on the finding out, educating yourself on somebody. So whatever you found out about these things that this person was into and what they were doing, It could have cost your life if you spoke on it. That's why you had to be careful of the things that you said about him. So whoever this sexual partner is, they knew some stuff on him, but they had to keep quiet about it because they knew that the things that they were finding out or they knew would cost them their life if they spoke on it. Mm-hmm. Okay, so this came out. Yes, somebody that he used to live with or live with was curious, looking into him. So here you have saying, yes, this sexual partner that used to live with him had information and knowledge of the things that he was doing, but they couldn't speak on it because they knew if they spoke on it, it would cost them their life. Saying something, letting people know that she had information, he, she, whoever, had information. Because see, this is somebody curious. They're looking into some things. That looking into some things was suicide, could cost you your life. Because this person is into some shady things, risky business, okay? Overstepping people boundaries, doing things that they should not be doing to people. Somebody that he lived with, okay? Impaired in some type of way. They had some type of impairment. All right. But like I said, they're unable to do something. So the person that he lived with, whoever this sexual partner is, unable to do certain things. And that was speak out against certain things. Even though they had knowledge and found out some things, they couldn't speak on it. And it's like, yes, she had knowledge of him being a serial killer or doing some things that he should not be doing, whatever the dealings, shady dealings that he was doing. So now I have the jealousy, envy, and hatred coming over with this person that's crossed over. So there was some jealousy or hatred towards this person that crossed over, and these other people that crossed over, not just the sexual partner, but other people that has crossed over as well, because this is other people, serial killer on top of, you can't see it, serial killer on top of the crossover. That means multiple people that have passed on. It was jealousy, envy, and hatred towards those people. So he didn't like these people for whatever reason. He was jealous of them. He had hate for them, envious of them, whatever the situation is. You got all of that going on. Then, and then said with that jealousy, we have, yes, somebody had knowledge of the things that he done. Then with the relocate on the soul and the air, which is the communication. So that means that when you relocate, that means you either move from one place to another or it's like you're traveling. So we have the relocate on the soul. So you take the essence of who they are, okay, with the jealousy. So the jealousy on the people that has crossed over. Then you have somebody relocating somebody's soul. Then you have the blunt object causing trauma to the body. So it's like you hid something. You hid something. Something was hidden. Because with this rock, the blunt object causing trauma to the body with the risky business, overstepping people boundaries. So you doing some stuff, causing harm to people because you don't like them. you into some shady things, you doing things you should not be doing, overstepping people's boundaries. But whoever this sexual partner is, they got information on it. And also, the federal government got it now. So the federal government got information that a sexual partner had. What sexual partner gave them. Okay. And perhaps he didn't even want this, whoever this person is that he lived with, he probably didn't want them to leave him. Like, you can't leave. You got to stay here with me, or you can't go certain places. You restricted that person's travel and movements because you want to keep an eye on them, see what they're doing. See, the delay with the information, the delay with the knowledge that this sexual partner had. Some delay. So some caused a delay in the information that this sexual partner had coming out, whatever the delay was. Okay, so the delay is what the foundation established. So maybe the delay because they was trying to build something stable. So they could have just been building a case on him as well. Okay, because the 4 means a foundation has been established. So you have foundation for the delay. So you have a reason for the delay, and it's because you was trying to be careful. Okay, and then you have this body. Okay, so this person, and that's coming with the suicidal, and that somebody educating themselves. So, like I said, them looking into some things could have cost them their life, and I had that with that body. So here you had to be careful in how you brought the information out, because it could have cost somebody. And also you wanted to establish grounds for something. Okay, the foundation was on a person that he lived with, so that means that this person had stuff already in the works. They already had a foundation established, this person, whoever lived with him. And also, we're looking into whoever this person is. People are looking into something that caused the trauma to their body. So they're looking into some things that this person, why this person passed away, what was used on this person, and how did this person die. Okay. And there was the delay also because of the way people viewed him. Okay, so it could be how like, if somebody is famous, you can't just say stuff because they got the money to come and do it. So you got to make sure you verify and you checking stuff. So that could have been the delay. They had the information, but they had to build the case. So now you have somebody going along with some things. Okay. Somebody is being submissive to the federal. So that means that somebody is going along participating with that. They say, yes, somebody is participating, being submissive here, right? Some female he lived with. But see, they were unable, some type of impairment that that female had. Okay. But then someone that he enjoyed spending time with or did recreational things with, looking into something in particular, right? So they're looking for specifics. With this daughter, they're looking for specifics. They're looking into specific things. And look like they're looking into somebody's death. Yeah, all right. So I want to look at the knowledge that somebody had. The knowledge that somebody had. Sacrifice. Sacrifice means that somebody sacrificed you for themselves or another person. Sacrifice another person for themselves, or sacrifice you for another person or themselves. So that knowledge that somebody had, somebody sacrificed that person for that knowledge. So that means somebody got rid of you because you had information. Okay, that's coming with the sacrifice. Sex for pay, knowledge. So the knowledge that somebody had, the information that somebody had, caused them to be sacrificed. And it's about somebody doing sex for pay. So that means you doing sexual things to receive something in return, whether it's money or not. You receiving something for the sexual things that you do. Okay. Federal. This means that somebody is giving you a hard time. So somebody is having a hard time, somebody's giving you a hard time. It's like somebody's trying to discipline you. Something that was not supposed to happen. Okay, so the federal is trying to give you a difficult time. They're trying to punish you. But see, something wasn't supposed to happen. Okay, I'm gonna look at that. But this card flew out on the floor. Money. Okay. When I'm clarifying federal, why they're trying to give you a hard time, or they're giving you a hard time here with the money coming out. And then something was not supposed to happen. Accident. Let's see what's with the accident. Loss of blood. Somebody loss of blood with this accident. Okay. Clarify this money. So if the let me clarify money. If the federal government is trying to give you a difficult time, but it was something that was not, it was an accident that caused somebody to have a loss of blood. So something had to happen. If they wasn't even supposed to do this, but something happened that was not intended. trauma on the money. They're trying to tap them pockets, okay? Causing trauma money-wise, right? You messed up. So they're gonna tap them pockets. Okay, clarify this blood, an accident, and then that'll be it. Earthly things, cars, clothes, possessions, whatever, okay? Somebody out in nature. So something happened here, okay? And now they're trying to get them for it, whatever it was, okay? So that is PD. Look like, so look, from what I see, it look like some things that they're trying to get him for, some information that a sexual partner that has passed on had on him, and maybe they just not finding it out, and now they're coming after him. Okay, so that's what I got. So you can leave comments in the comment section, and thank you for watching.